Welcome one and all, this is Forge from Fallout. I'm your host Zamatos, and this is my glitch kind of videos that I'm going to be putting out. It's kind of my Come At Me Bro series that I'm going to be putting out, challenging Bethesda. If they seemingly have a huge problem with some of the camp build glitches, then go ahead, ban me. After patch 21, and seeing a lot of the reviews that had come out from a lot of my favorite YouTube creators, a lot of them that rarely ever complain about anything were genuinely upset, and call it a white knight syndrome, I guess. But I feel like I need to issue a challenge to Bethesda. You want to fix stupid things? Then fine. But I really think you should be tackling most of the game's problems. And also, too, considering that there's just been so many times that they've said that they were going to be putting out content and then it gets delayed. I mean, for God's sakes, the Colossal Challenge was on the PTS. And I never got a chance to play it because I play on Xbox, but they had it on there twice. And then they had showcased it at QuakeCon. And really, I mean, it's good to see that somebody got to play it after it came off the PTS. But yeah, it's little things like that. And then they went and fixed the double wall thing. And if you're not familiar with that, you should look up the double wall patch regarding like Angry Turtle, Sarge Games, and a few others there with their complaints regarding this whole thing. But so I'm gonna start off. I was gonna jump straight into doing glitches, camp build glitches, etc., but I am actually going to start off by talking to you guys about camps, and then we'll get into some of the glitches. Now, as you can see, I've got a, well, this is an inactive freaking fissure. You can run over there and nothing happens except for maybe a little bit of radiation. It's actually not too bad of a spot. A little bit of raz. Oops. Yes, I'm a bloody commando. Anyways, as you can see, I don't have anything set up here just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the map. And this is where I am. I kind of like this area because it's close to Sunrise Field. Because I do like... this character's a herbivore. I figure herbivore goes well with a commando build. And yeah, so building here is pretty nice. So I'm going to show you some things. They're going to range from the... Like, I don't do dupes. I don't do hacks. I do glitches. There's only one thing that I do that you might consider as subjective as far as duping is concerned, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. If you guys could like and subscribe to this video, it'd help me a lot. I'm gonna have the pity party now. I'm a truck driver who works away from home. I'm away from home 6 days a week. I work 12 to 14 hours a day. That's why it's been a few weeks since I've even uploaded anything. I haven't given up on any of my previous content. But likes will go a long way to let the community know and see this content. If you feel that I should be punished on YouTube and you want to dislike, that's fine. The more dislikes I get, the bigger chance that I have my video being taken down, but I won't face the problem. So if you want to show people these glitches and, do your own White Knight thing and, rally against Bethesda on these glitches, then leave a like. It actually helps with the algorithm. Anyways, now that the pity party is over, here we go. So, what you obviously want to do, open up your Pip-Boy on the... Oh, come on. Yeah, I have horrible lag. Right now, I'm using my phone to even get some data. That's how bad the place I'm staying in is. This is horrible. Anyway, so you want to throw it on your camp. Okay. This is not anything special. There's no mines. There's no resource points. Nothing like that. It's just plain and simple. And then, what we want to talk about is our area. Here, I'm gonna just get rid of this. I had been starting another build video, and then I decided to start this instead. But as you can see, we have a circle. Okay? Now, what's so special about this circle? Well, most people actually believe it's a sphere. It is not a sphere. This is a cylinder. The thing about where you're building, it's all in one big cylinder. Why they didn't go with a square or a cube, I have no idea. But in regards to building, you can build up, fairly high, about maybe 5 levels high, depending on how low you build your first foundation block. Like, for instance, this one. So I'm going to set it actually relatively low, because this is also important for something else I want to show you guys later. Now, from here, it is pretty plain, simple, everything. Now, you can build about 5 up, like I was saying. And then it maxes out. You hit the top. It is the cylinder. I mean, you can test it out yourself. You can build all the way this way. And you can build the same amount all the way up. It is a cylinder, not a sphere. Okay? Now, with this cylinder, as some of you know already, who know about building underground, yes, first glitch, you actually lose out on about, I guess it would have to be about 40% of your building area. Now, I know you're all looking at my budget going, wow, he's got 99% stored. Well, that's going to be another glitch. That's going to be a camp budget glitch. Oh my god. But we'll get to that here shortly. So, to illustrate this, I'm going to show you. So, first one, build up. So, we're at level number 1. Here we go. Snap your next one into place, if you can do it. Come on, Sam. There we go. And I'm going to do it this way because the more I build out, the more chances I'm going to hit that the edge. So, next set of stairs. Now we're at level 2. Okay. Come on, work. No. Come on. Okay. Stairs. Floor. Yeah, that's one of the features of the build that I absolutely despise. That. What's with that? If I wanted to go halfway in between things, I would use this. I would use this. I would use it. When I'm trying to snap things together and I have my things suddenly go to there, it drives me bonkers. But that's not what this is about. Okay. Floor. Cannot build outside the build area. So as you can see, we're actually pretty high up here. So we got, oops, leaving workshop. Yeah, screw you. Yeah, and it also depends on how high you leave your camp. If you were to build this on, say, one of those monorails, you can see the big monorail place up there. You can actually, not particularly on that one there, but there is a line that runs along there. You can actually build up on there, up on top of there, right up on there. It is possible. So you can essentially do that. Now, everything was done with floating foundations and everything like that. And that brings us to why we are a little disgusted with Bethesda. Just stab myself in the heart. At the fact that they went and got rid of floating foundations. It was unique. It was interesting. I never did any builds with it, personally speaking, because I was just doing my own thing. And then when I seen everybody get so upset about everything else going on, I was like, screw this, man. I'm going to go find myself a bunch of glitches and then present them. So, anyways, onwards and upwards. Floor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the top there. That stairs could represent where your wall goes. You might not be able to build the roof. Actually, I don't think you can build the roof at that height. Yeah, no, I don't think you can. Just to demonstrate. Might as well go all the way. Run up our little super ramp. Okay, we're at the last one here. So, whoops. Walls. Come on. Okay. Roofs. Yeah, we can't build. Outside the build area. So if we were, in theory, able to build or place, actually, our camp just a little bit higher. Yeah, I got this over here. Maybe if I had it built like just a few inches higher, or as some of my Canadian brethren might say, a few centimeters higher, then we might have been able to do that, right? Okay. Now, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Okay. And what do? That's 5 up, Zam, but you just said that we had about 40% space that we can't access. Well, I'm going to show you how to access all that. So I'm going to go ahead and store all this. And I can't because this is, yeah. So this is what I'll do. Just to cheese this. Maybe build a little bit higher, Jam. And that there is because all the way over there, my camp is. See that? My camp's all the way. It's all the way over there, but I can't build here because of the camp. Some of the other things that you need to know too is if you decide to build near a workshop, okay, I'll give you a demonstration. I'm going to show you how much space you have between you and a workstation. And it's as you can see, I got the red rocket thing, and this will become important later on. I will show you a few tricks with that. So I'm going to just go ahead and place down our red rocket garage right here. Oops, I made it too close. Put it right here. So the width of this from there to there, which is approximately, let's see, floors. Come on, Jam, you can do it. Cannot place, intersects. Turn this, so 1, 2. Now let's move this. Lag, she said, lag. So it is about 2 squares wide, okay? That there is a perfect representation of how much space you have between you and a workshop. See this little red line right here? Basically about where I'm standing, and it say you decide to build your camp near a workshop. You cannot even touch the border of a workshop. I demonstrated it in this video. I have pieces of it maybe on another video that I will be showing later on, but for the purpose of this one, all I have to say is trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Or maybe not. So we're gonna store this. Store this. We don't need to store that. So like I said, put it as low as possible. Some people, so this is where I'm going to show you a glitch for building underground. Now, some people will build it up here. Some people put it right there. And I say, in order to maximize, you bring it down. Like so. Okay? This irritating thing. So we have our lovely foundation right here. So what you're going to want to do is pull out a set of stairs. Now it doesn't matter. It can be these ones, or I've got the future tech bundle thing, or it can be these ones. It really doesn't matter. I like these ones. I'm gonna go with that. Okay? Crazy. Yeah, I know. So, anybody who hasn't ever heard of the carpet glitch? Floor decor. You can go with these ones. I suggest using the welcome mats. These ones, you can stack on them. It's a little, as you can see, it is actually underneath it. It's not really doing well. So for those of you on the Xbox, you hold on your A button, move it, suppose, and then try to raise it up, and then drop it. See, like you take your finger off of the A button. So grab it, raise it up with the LB button, and let go of the A button, and it drops in place. Okay? And if I move it, as you've seen, it goes. So, oh, come on. Yeah, it's really working out for you. So place it down. Same thing. Drop it. And for good measure, I am going to do 4. Good job, Sam. You just totally didn't hold down the A button. So hold down the A button, raise it up, drop it down. There we go. Now what? Well, I'm glad you asked. Are we going to go with a chair? You think this is great? No. Actually, there's 2 ways of doing this. Most people use the base way. Okay? The base is pretty thin, but you have to have the plans for it. Okay? And you have to have it facing like about like that. So it's facing the stairs a little bit on an angle. Why? Because, watch, here I'll approach it from behind, and we hit the base, and he approaches it from the front, grabs it, and as you can see, I'm kind of standing on the carpet. And then I get off the carpet, and look, I am on the carpet. Isn't that amazing? I know. So, back into build mode. Pick it up from here. Look, it moved. The whole thing moved. Now, well, because I have the silhouette right here, because it still counts it as being in the world, I'm going to hold down the A button and then just move it forward. Now, I actually want to have it a little bit low on here. And the reason for it is because of the clipping. If you don't have it in the right spot, yeah, that's not going to work either. Because what you want to do is just basically have the top of it about at the top of the stairs right here. Okay? Or a little bit higher, actually. And the reason for that should be apparent. Why am I making a blueprint? No. Okay, turn it. So, lower it down a little bit. Maybe right about... No. No, Sam. No. How about right here? There we go. So, we'll try it out. So you grab it, you take it, and... Wait, it's not going down. Well, here's where the trick comes in. Hold down your A button on the Xbox. Push it out as far as you can. Rotate it. Now it sinks in a little bit. Back up. No. There. And look what we have. Now, you can change this up later. This is just for the purposes of getting down there. Okay? So, what you want to do is you want to approach it from the front, from the stairs side. And the reason for that is it will react if sometimes it won't even let you in. So I press on it, and then we clip in. Lovely. Oh my god, it's the abyss. And I mean, that's really cool. That's another reason why I like it over here. That looks kind of neat. So we're playing our base. Then we get off. So now what? Duck. We have to duck. Hold down your crafting thing. Oh god. Is it going to let me? No. No. Okay. It screwed me up. Now, this is to be expected. Okay, we'll put it back up. Come on, man. Okay. Just grab it. And not make a movement. Just grab it. And then move it out if we can. And it's not going to let me. Where are you? Jerk face. Okay, if that happens... Oh, come on. It's not gonna let me. Okay, in this case, we are actually gonna have to store it again. And this is why it can be a little tricky. Okay, store it right from that one. Now we do it again. But this is part of the learning experience. If you do this a lot, you will... Ow, foot falling asleep. And if you do this a lot, you will get used to it. So... And now it wants to clip into there. Okay, we're going to stand up. There we go. So, that goes down. Drop. Drop. No. Play nice. Or be destroyed. No. Okay. That should work. Aye, we're just tuning in to fail. How about near? We could actually move this back a little bit more. So we grab this, pick it up. And none of these glitches I came up with on my own. They've actually been in the game for quite some time. A lot of people have put them out. I did not like a lot of people's explanations on how to do it. It was almost like they were afraid to even talk about the damn thing because, oh no, they could ban me from YouTube. Or that's looking a lot better. There we go. Okay. We used to say when I played first person, played World of Warcraft vanilla, the original. We were doing raids. It's like, come on, guys, let's try that with less suck. So that's what we're going to do. Less suck. Okay, get off the base. This is all about the base. And we ducked out. There we go. Yay. So, how do we get out of here? Well, store this. Just whatever you do, don't fall. And don't accidentally store your stairs, or you will fall. So make sure it says over on your right-hand side, Matt. So, there's two ways of doing this. We can try and put a floor. And by the way, because they took out floating, it won't attach to a ground point, so we can't use floating anymore on here. Trust me. So we want to try to, I don't want to back up too much. I don't want to accidentally. So hold down A, try to bring it in. There you go. So clip that on. Now, the other way of doing this is, if you can't seem to get it to snap into place, okay, I'll just get rid of this. Can't get this snapped into place properly, the easiest thing to attach is another set of stairs. Okay? And then, because you can always build back up. Snap. Crackle. Pop. Okay. Look where we are. Now, just to give you an idea, no, you cannot attack anybody from under here. They can't see you either. So creatures, they can run above you and they won't see you. You can't hurt them. As far as nukes are concerned, at one point in time, nukes couldn't touch you underground. They can. They can now. So, anybody who wasn't aware of that, you are now. And knowing it's out the battle. So, I am going to snap this into place and have that all messed up because, Bethesda. And I don't want to fall, obviously. Now, you're probably wondering, what's the point? Why would we do this? Well, again, we lost about 40% of our space just from building. I hesitate to use the word legitly, if that is a word. I don't think that's a word. Forgive me. I was just a truck driver. I don't know any better. Come. Snap into place, you rotten, filthy animal. See, it's like I told you. This is the part I hate. That is in between two different pieces of floor. And if you think that's because I'm glitching, no. See? He does it again. Why? You suck. And right now, yeah, I'm afraid of jumping because I do have marsupial. And I'll end up jumping right through. And I will get so frustrated because I haven't done what I need to show you guys to get back down here. So what I'm going to do to show you, we're going to build a set of stairs. Let's fix it. Okay. Fine. Oh. A derp. Yeah, you're not gonna let me do it because you guys are gonna be jerks. Anyways, I'm sure you'll build this a little bit better than me at the moment. No. Okay, how do we do this now? So, what you're going to need is something that everybody has, our favorite cooking station. Shelves. These shelves. These stash boxes. One of the two. So what we want to do is kind of build like this. Build about 2 high. Okay? And look. We can't put it on there. What do we do? What do we do? Carpets. So, now we can switch to these ones. These ones actually will work better on top of this as opposed to the welcome home thingies. Okay? So all we gotta do is throw this on there. Like so. And then we have to... Don't be a jerk. Oh, yeah. You rotten, filthy thing. I'm making a video. Why can't you play nice? Furniture entry is blocked. Well, you suck. Why? We'll do it this way. So, a lot of the times when you run into problems like this, you can't build it on the object, but you have to build the object on to the carpet. I was hoping to be able to do it onto there. Come on. Now, and just so, whoops. Let's go to floors. Just so we don't panic when we get off here and be like, oh God, we're gonna fall. Now, that should be sticking through. Yep. And then just give yourself a little bit. A bunny hop. And there you go. Watch this. Boink. And duck. Now, what you can do if you run into a problem like that where you get stuck, because I really don't have this arranged ideally, people, is you can actually craft a, maybe throw it on a second one. It does not. Oh my. Camp budget is exceeded. I'll show you a trick about that one too. So, basically, you get off of that, you go over, as you're turning, click on that, and you'll be transferred down to there. And one last little tip and trick before I call it an end to this video. You're thinking to yourself, well, you see my budget and everything like that, and I'm running out of it. I'll be showing you a trick how to deal with that later. But, with the advent of Wastelanders came... Get out of here. Game. Me being stupid. Hey, you be smarter. See? Like, just bounce down there. So, we can go over here. Press X. And we're going to replace it. Creepy. Look at that. Dirt tiles. Now we can plant our crops. All underground without, you know, without Skidworth and his band of skis bags coming and looting your stuff, right? Right. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, I won't be right. But anyways, as you can see, and that's where I'm going to leave this, guys. So thank you very much for coming out. I'm going to be popping this up fairly soon. Again, I work long hours, so I'll probably end up doing this while I'm parked somewhere. I'm trying to upload this, doing all my editing and everything. But thank you very much for joining me. I hope you learned something. And as far as this, is this going to get you banned? Probably not. People have been doing this since day one that they figured out. But this will show you how you can build anywhere. Get out of there. Anywhere, basically, that doesn't have a restriction on where you can place your camp. And one last thing, this goes out to my bro Games or SH Games. He wanted to build a under the lake camp using floating and everything. I'm going to be covering that in an upcoming video, but I'm sorry, bro, but you can't, just based on the design of the game. And even this has nothing to do with them patching out floating foundations. So, love you all. Stay safe, play nice, and never stop gaming. Peace, guys.